Hello, my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. So, today we are going to start with the topic of working in Flash. In our previous class, we have already studied about the various components of the Flash window. So, today let us see how to work with a Flash environment. A Flash environment is very easy to understand and to use. Now let us learn the environment of the Flash window. First, let us see about how to create a new Flash document. The various steps to create a Flash document are listed below. First, you have to click on the File menu button that is available here. From that, you have to select the first option, that is a new option. When we will click on a new option like this, a new document dialog box will appear in front of you. Now from that dialog box, you have to select the first option, that is a Flash document or a Flash file option, which is available in the type list. After that, the third step is to click on the OK button, and you will see that a blank Flash document is created and opened in front of you. Now you have to give it an appropriate name and save it. Now let us see the next point, that is how to save a Flash document. After you have created a Flash document, let us see how to save it. It is a good idea to save a new document when you start working with it, so that you do not lost any of your document. So why it is important to save any file or any document? So that you cannot lost it. If there is a power cut or is there any issue with your computer, your document will be safe. It will not get lost. So it is important to save it before starting working on it. Let us see the steps to save a Flash document which are listed below. First, click on the File menu and select the Save option from it. In the Save dialog box, specify the name of the file, for example Flash1, and click on the Save button. The Flash document files have an extension of .fla. Okay, so first again you have to go to the File menu button. In that you will see that various options are available. So from that you have to select this Save option, and you will see that a Save As dialog box will open in front of you. There you have to type the name of your file which you want, and the extension of a Flash document file will be .fla. Please remember it. If you are saving a Flash file, then you have to write first the name of your Flash file and then the extension, that is .fla. Okay, so this is how you can save a Flash document. Now if you want to open an already saved Flash document, you have to simply click on the File menu button and select the Open option from it. Then choose the file which you want to open, and the Open dialog box will appear. Click on the Open button. Okay, so let us see it. First you have to go to the File menu button. In that, here the second option is Open. You have to click on it. Then you will see that an Open dialog box will open in front of you. You have to browse or search your file and click on the Open button. So your file will get opened. Okay, so here we have studied how to work with Flash. We have already seen creating a new Flash document, saving a Flash document, and opening an existing document. Now let us start with creating simple graphics like any drawing, any shape, how to create it. Now that you have an idea of the Flash interface and its basic methods of working, you can use the tools available in the Flash to create a figure on which an animation can be applied. But first, create a new Flash document, and then only you can use the different tools which you have already learned. Okay, so first you have to open or you have to create a blank Flash document, and then only inside it you can create anything. You can create any drawing using different tools. There are various tools which is available in the tool panel of the Flash that help in creating and modifying the objects of animations. These tools can be categorized as the drawing tools which help you in drawing objects, and the selection tool will help you in selecting the objects to be modified. Now let us learn to use some drawing tools here. So there are many tools available. It can be categorized as the drawing tools and the selection tools. The drawing tools will help you in drawing, while if you want to select any object, you can use the selection tools. So first let us learn about some of the drawing tools. The first is a line tool. So what is the use of the line tool? The line tool is used to draw the straight lines. The various steps to draw a line are listed below. First, select the line tool that is available here. After that, from the property inspector window, select the color you want, select the thickness of the line style, then click here on the stage option and drag to draw a line. So if you are dragging your mouse button here, then like this straight line will be appear. Slanting line, slipping line. Okay, so any line you can draw using a line tool. Next is the oval tool. The oval tool is used to draw a stroked or a field oval or a circle of any size. So this is a stroked oval, the empty oval. This is a field oval and this is a circle. So using an oval tool, you can draw an stroked or a field oval or a circle of any size. Now let us see the steps to draw an oval which are given below. First, select the oval tool. Then, so this is the oval tool available here. Now go to the property inspector window. From there, you can select the line style, the color and the thickness of the line. After that, select the fill color option and choose the color which you want to fill inside the oval. Finally, click here in the stage and drag to draw the shape. So here the person have dragged like this oval. And so the oval shape is drawn. So here 4 different type of ovals are drawn. Okay, next is a rectangle or a polystar tool. Using a rectangle tool, you can draw the rectangles and square. You can select a polystar tool which is available from the drop down menu of the rectangle tool. So inside the rectangle tool only the polystar tool is available. Now using a polystar tool, you can draw polygons. So what are the polygons? The polygons are the shapes which are having 3 or more than 3 sides and stars. Both the tool are the part of the same tool. So like this you can see that the rectangle tool is there. When you will click on this rectangle tool, it will show you 2 different options. First is rectangle tool and second is polygon or polystar tool. Now let us see the steps to use a rectangle tool which are listed below. First, select the rectangle tool. We have already seen that how a rectangle tool looks. Now from the property inspector window, you have to select the stroke and the fill attributes from here. After that, you have to go here in the stage and drag to draw a rectangle. Okay, so this is how you can draw a rectangle. Now let us see how to draw a polystar tools. The various steps to use the polystar tool are listed below. First, select the polystar tool from the rectangle. We have already seen how to use it. Then from the property inspector window, change the line color, change the fill color and the thickness of the line. Now after that you have to go to the options button which is available here in the property inspector window. The tool setting box will open like this in front of you. From the style drop down list, select star if you want to draw a star, or select a polygon if you want to draw a polygon. Here you have to choose the number of sides of the polygon or the number of points on the star from 3 to 32. So more than 3 sides and less than 32 sides you can select any number. You can also choose the depth of the star points. A number closer to 0 creates deeper points. Click on the OK button to close the tool setting box. Now here you have to drag on the stage option to draw a shape. So here you can see the first polygon is having how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5 sides polygon. Here how many sides is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides polygon is there. This is a 5 side polygon. Okay, so you have to select the number of sides, that how many sides your polygon should have, and selecting the number of sides, here the polygon will be drawn accordingly. Okay, so this we have learnt about the polystar tool. Next is the pencil tool. This tool is used like a pencil to draw the lines and shapes. The various steps to draw with a pencil tool are given below. First, select the pencil tool, then select the stroke color, the line width and the style from the Property Inspector window. Now select a drawing mode under the options in the tools panel. Select strengthen to draw the straight lines. Select smooth if you want to draw a smooth curved lines. Select ink to draw the freehand lines with no modifications applied. Click on the stage option and drag to draw with a pencil tool. So if you will select a strengthen option, then the straight lines will draw. If you have selected a smooth option, then you are able to draw the curved lines. If you have selected ink option, then you can draw a freehand lines, any line which you want. So here you can see that first you have to go to the pencil tool that is available here. Then from the Property Inspector window you have to do various settings, and then you will see here the third option is there which will show you the various option. First is strengthen, second is smooth and third is ink. Okay, so now using any pencil tool you can draw the freehand drawing. So here the person have drawn an image of house. So if you have selected the pencil tool, then you can draw an image which you want. Okay, so with this we are finishing our class today. In our next class we will study about the other tools like a brush tool or a paint bucket tool. So many tools are available. So about that we will see in our next class. For now, bye bye. Have a great day ahead.